Robinhood, ticker symbol HOOD. Now for a full technical chart analysis with Sensei Crypto. Big week ahead in the markets, and now on with the video.
Thank you, Martin. Yes, let's have a look at Hood. We got requested by Rallo1 to have a look at it. So thank you for the request, and let's get straight into it. I'm going to be telling you my targets. Are we going to continue going down? We've had a few weeks of downward momentum on Hood. Is this going to continue happening? What are my targets, long-term, short-term, and medium-term? And where do I see this going? So Hood for the last 3 weeks has been down. We are actually down about 19% since 3 weeks ago. But the good news here is it is actually quite bullish that we're down, because we moved up so quickly. We've doubled the price of Hood in 49 days, which is a relatively short amount of time for the price to double. And you can't go up in a straight line. You have to come back down to support. And where is the support? The support is, I haven't moved any of these lines. I keep these lines in for the technical analysis. The support is at 1646. That's exactly where we have bounced from. So what we need to hold on to now is 1641, 1646. That is the level of support. That dates back to March of 2022, when we came up and tested it as resistance. What we want to do is turn that resistance into support. And that's what we're looking to do here. If we turn it into support, it's very bullish. It means there's more market participants. It means we're having a higher low, which means more people are involved, which means the price is more stable, because you're not going up in a straight line. You're coming back down, you're retesting, more people can be buying in. Here we go. Sorry, a super chat for during a video.
Steve Worley donated $2 through a super chat. Please look at Pan American Silver.
Thank you for the super chat. I'll be doing a video on that stock, so if you want to have a look at that stock as well, please do look at the videos, and you'll see me do a technical analysis on that. Anyway, back to Hood. Sorry, I'm actually a bit unwell, so if my voice is a bit weird, then do excuse me. So yeah, what I was explaining is we're coming back down for a retest at $16. If we drop below 1646, which I think is quite a good buy level, it's the first buy level we've had in a while. This area that we are at now. If next week we drop, what I'll be looking for is the next buy level, which is around $15. About between $14 and $15, where these two moving averages are, the weekly moving averages. Very important thing to look at. This is what we've been bouncing off, what we bounced off and went up 100%. So what I'm looking for is that's the next buy level. And then there's two more a bit lower down, which is at $13 and $11. If we go all the way down to $11, it is still bullish. It is still a higher low. This is the last low we have at about $10. What would be the most bullish is if we continue holding the $16, even if we come down to $14, that would be great. And I believe we do come down. What you can do now is have a couple trade setups. Whether you're holding long term or you're trading this, is you're at a level now. You can have a very tight stop loss at around $16, and you can be targeting the highs maybe at $20. So that's one trade there. And then you have another trade setup, and these trade setups could be trades. They could also be areas of adding to your longer term positions. So that's one trade there you can have. Another one could be at this area here, where the moving averages are, and you can start taking profits at $16 at the highs over there. So that's your next buying zone. Let's clean this up a little bit. It'll be like that and that. And then the next buy-in zone or trade setup would be around the level of $11. So yes, we went up 100% very quickly. I do believe it is quite likely that we will bounce at $16 or at $14, and my target still remains. Once we hit all these buy zones, even better. We have more opportunity to accumulate this stock. As you can see, the stock has been in an accumulation phase since January of 2022. You've accumulated. You do want to test this accumulation and then go up to $33. That is still my target. There is nothing between here and $33. It is very much, we came down in a straight line. You come down in a straight line, there's not going to be too many orders. You can go back up in a straight line to $33.
Vincent Fosberg donated $20 through a super chat. Can you take a look at Micron, MU please?
Thank you very much for the super chat. We're going to get right on to that very shortly. Let's finish up this Robinhood analysis. So yes, because we came down in a straight line in 2021, we came down very, very quickly. We came down about 51% in about a month. We can go up 51% in a month if the markets are good. If there's going to be we're hearing news about interest rate cuts, you can expect the stock to go up 100% in a few weeks. If there's an announcement of a rate cut, if there's something good that comes out, if in the earnings report in 17 days something great comes out, don't be surprised if the stock goes up 104%. And as you can see, it's accumulated for a while. That means a lot of buyers came in. You've had all these higher lows, more market participants, more people buying into this stock. And it's time now for the stock to head higher. Of course, if there's a war, if the interest rates don't come down this year, then things will change. But right now we're looking at a good place. We've broken out this accumulation. We're coming in for a retest. There's no reason to panic. If anything, I'll be adding to my positions. Looking at the RSI, just a few more things to look at before we close the video. Looking at the RSI, you're not overbought anymore. The RSI is in the bullish control zone. Nothing to worry about there. The MACD is still green. You haven't turned red yet. So that's all looking good. So nothing to be worried about on the indicators. You're above the moving averages. You're above the support. You're trying to turn the resistance into support. So let's see how this does. And I'll do an update for you guys. If you want any more information, please do comment down below and do please hit the like button. I'll pass it back to you now, Martyn. Thank you.
Thank you, Sensei. A great job as always. Thank you very much indeed for all that information. Click above my head for further information down below in the description. And over here, you'll find more information on Hood. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.